Hello, and welcome and back to What Did I Do Q&A, where we take questions sent in via you guys, and we answer them to the best of our ability and share our opinions.
To the best of our ability, absolutely. What do we got this week, bro? Lay it on me, what's up?
So, today we have a question sent in by @Krisu2far via Twitter, and he says...
Hey, how's it going? What did I do, guys? How do I get Bay to stop playing games with me?
So he says, how does he get Bay to stop playing games with him?
I'm not playing these games!
I want to be so blunt, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm gonna let you go first.
That's a tough one, you know? I mean, it's not a toughie. It is, but it isn't. That one's like...
Yeah, you
so,
have to be brutally honest.
Yeah, so I think the way this one is going to work is... There's many things. So first of all, in my opinion, if she's playing games, then I'm not going to look forward to being committed to her. You know what I mean? Or not saying that I'm not, like, if we do get together, then I'm going to, like, if we are together, then I'm going to cheat on her or move around. Like, no, I mean, like, pre-game. Before you're getting into a relationship and she's playing games, get the fuck out of there, bro. That's what I'm going to say right now. Get out of there. It's a trap.
It's a trap!
Yeah, nah, I don't. We don't do that. We don't do that here. Like games, no.
No, I answered. The answer is no.
I don't chase.
No.
You know what I'm saying? There's no time for games in a relationship, especially if it's something that you want to build. You know what I'm saying? With somebody that you want to be intimate with or want to care about, ain't no time for games. If she's playing games, bounce. That's my best piece of advice I can probably give you. Just like he was saying, we know your worth. If you're tuning in and playing with the games, then that's honestly it's on you. I can't. You know what I'm saying?
No.
There's a certain place for that, and I would say that would be high school when you're still learning to mature. And don't get me wrong, this isn't just women. This is men too. Men be playing games all the time. But as a general rule, no, absolutely not. What I would do is I would take a step back from that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go take my eggs to another basket. That's what I would do personally. I can't stand women who play games. You know what I'm saying? I'm straight up. I can't do it.
Couldn't do it, man.
Couldn't be me.
Yeah, so that can be another thing, man. She's probably not mature, but if you want to get her to stop playing, because this question was, how can I get Bay to stop playing games with me? So figure out what it is that they're trying to circumvent and figure out what it is that they're trying to pursue. If you really want to continue pursuing her while she's playing those games, which really our first line of defense or first answer would be, get out of there, bruh. Get out of there, because that you're prone to being hurt. She's already playing games, red flag. But yeah, so if you want to continue pursuing this while she's doing that, to get her to stop playing games, like I said, you need to figure out what it is that she wants or why she's playing games or what kind of game is it that she's playing. And also you need to figure out, can two play that game? Is this a 2-player game? You know what I mean? Because a 2-player game turns into a 3-player game, then 4-player, 5-player, whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know. It depends on what you're looking for. I mean, my answer to you directly would be, if she is playing games, two can play that game. And that usually somebody has to win. You know what I mean? If that's the kind of relationship that you guys have, and that's what you want to do, then I would say two can definitely play that game.
Or don't play the game.
Or just put down the controller.
This ain't Saw.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I want to play a game.
Exactly. I want to play a game. Nah, I'm so tough on it. I've never been one to entertain games, at least in my older years. You know what I'm saying? I'm 22, I'll be 23 in a month and a half. And I've never been one to entertain that. I'm an old soul. I grew up around my parents are old. You know what I'm saying? They're older at least, and I just grew up with their mindset, with their approach when it comes to certain things. You know what I'm saying? So my mother raised me how she would, how her mom raised her. You know, how my grandmother raised her. My grandma ruled with an iron fist. No brute force. You can't have no fun, but just straight down to the point. Like, well, no, we're not gonna do that. For instance, if I would have a tantrum when I was a kid, my mother and my aunt would sit there and have a tantrum with me to make me look dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you crying about? What's the reason? And on some more, grow up. Get over it. It's not that deep. You know what I'm saying? So I take the same approach when it comes to other people. Take this approach when it comes to friendships too. Be upfront. If people playing games, they're doing too much. You know what I'm saying? They're too emotional, stuff like that. Nah, it's okay to show emotions. It's not what I mean. You know what I mean? In a toxic way. Same thing. I think that playing games is a form of toxicity. You know what I'm saying? And a large form of immaturity. That's how I feel about it.
Most definitely.
Which is why I don't tune it. I don't tune that. I leave it. That's for the birds. I don't do that. So I'm stuck on that. I'm serious. 100%. Get out of there.
Yes. Get out of there. Escape room. Exit. Leave.
You need to leave. Like, actually. Shit.
Or, well, once again, if that's the relationship that you have established with this person, and you guys kind of play games both with each other, but you're kind of tired of it and you don't want those games anymore, then, by any means, play the game. And the way to get her to stop playing games with you, win. That's how. When you win, she ain't gonna like that shit. You know what I mean? She ain't gonna like, or when you, for instance, all right, I don't do this kind of stuff, but this is what I would say, just to give you an example, Krisu too far. So, if she's playing those games with you and you say, okay, well, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to play the jealous game. I'm going to make you jealous, right? And then you pop out with another girl, or you drop a photo on your Instagram or somewhere where she would see it, you know what I mean, with another girl that isn't playing games, or at least seemingly isn't playing games. You know what I mean? You could just be like shoe shopping and you just see a random girl and you're like, hey, can you take this photo? Two can play that game. And then you make her jealous, and then she's going to be like, oh, okay, so you see you with another girl, and then now you got her attention again, and then you go from there. Now, I handed off the baton, man. Now you take it and run. So, stuff like that.
Get out of there.
There's things you can do, but I definitely
get out of there.
Agree with him. Get out of there.
You know what? I'm going to look up the definition of a game.
There you go. Here we go. This should be interesting. Let's hear it.
A form of play or sport. Especially a competitive one, playing according to the rules and decided by skill, strength, or luck. Play. Toys.
Games.
Children.
Play. Child.
There's another definition down here. It says to manipulate a situation, typically in a way that is unfair or unscrupulous. Manipulation.
Yeah, that's what games entail. That's what I hear when I hear games, like you're being manipulated.
You need to leave. Seriously, that's I can't bend any other way. I'm sorry. I just think that it would be in your best interest to put your energy towards something more fruitful, in my opinion. I've never been one to entertain that, but some people just can't get away from it.
So my answer is, man, most definitely and indefinitely. Lakeith Stanfield said it best in Jordan Peele's movie. Get the fuck out, man. Get out. Get out.
Yo, chill, man. Chill, man. Chill.
Get out. Get out, bruh. Seriously. Before you end up in the sunken zone, or the what do they call it? Sunken place. There you go. Get the hell out of there, man.
Yes. I'm gonna read a song lyric to you. Okay.
Yeah.
It has to do with this. All right. Tory Lanez said this. Okay. One of his songs. The song's called W. All right. I'm trying to remember exactly what he said. He says, "Little bitch think I'm finna chase you. I find another you." It's very simple.
Very simple.
very, very, very simple. Yeah, no, seriously. It is. It's very easy. I'm serious. Like he just said in the lyric, and like we've been talking about for the past 9 minutes, for real. it's very, very easy for you to remove yourself from a weird situation. I find playing games very weird, very childish, very immature. But to remove yourself from that situation and put your energy somewhere else. I'm gonna keep reiterating it until you do it.
Yeah.
I pray that you do it because I'm going to be very upset if you don't. Please do it.
Preserve your energy, man.
Yes.
Preserve your energy. Get out of there. Go somewhere else with somebody that's gonna appreciate you.
Yes.
And not gonna play games with you unless it's Xbox or something, man, PlayStation or whatever.
Exactly. That's what I thought you said. Or thought you meant when you sent that in. I was like, play games. Wouldn't you want? That would be lit if my girl would play games. I'll be happy as hell if she play games with me. But you talking about this? Yeah, this. No.
Yeah.
Don't. Like I said, that's all I gotta say.
Out, bro.
I would get out of there. On a serious note, I would remove myself from that situation and do something else.
Yeah. Not out, dude. Get out of there.
Yep.
So,
that's all I gotta say.
Honestly, that's pretty much it for this video. You know,
man.
yeah. You know, get the hell out.
Yeah.
So, I know this one was a little bit different, but true story, man.
We're trying to help you.
Yeah, we're trying to help you, bro. Believe me, believe us. But that's gonna do it for this video. That's a wrap. This was What Did I Do? Q&A.
Can't go for that.
Nope. Thank you for sending in this question. Chris, too far. I hope we were able to help.
Absolutely. Take care of yourself. All right, y'all. And see you in the next one.